Love, light, and blessings, Shamanic Artwork Priestess here, and happy 2020. Happy New Year, everyone. I am back on YouTube. I took a couple of weeks break because of the holiday, because of Christmas, because of the New Year. I have two children's birthday months in December, and then Christmas itself, and so on and so forth. The classes, which have been fabulosos. This first bout has been fabulous. Thank you to all my students. This second bout selling out as well, so I have some spots left, but contact me ASAP because seating is limited and I want to make sure you get a seat. So contact me from some payment arrangements so you can secure yourself a spot. Contact me through my website on the contact form information. But yes, this is going to be my December 2019 favorites video, and I wanted to start off with a shopping haul that I did towards the end of December. So I'm going to share that with you guys right now, and I'm going to be drinking coffee at the same time, okay? So as far as my shopping haul, we're going to start with Amazon. I got these beautiful camphor tablets from Amazon. I like using this a lot in my practice. This is very heavily used in aperitivo and aperitivo sancismo as well, so I like using this. I grew up with my mom using camphor a lot, and I also bought bluing or anil, which is very good and very protective as well. So I used that, and it's used a lot in aperitivo, like I said. That was it for Amazon, along with a tarot pouch and tarot deck, which I will be showing you guys later on in this video. It was my birthday present to myself, the deck and the pouch. I went to Walmart and got Dragon's Blood. I think this was 84 cents or 94 cents. There's 40 cones there. It smells really nice. I like using Dragon's Blood for a specific group of spirits that love Dragon's Blood. So I'm going to use this for offering, as well as my lotus. I have a spirit that she loves lotus flowers, so I'm going to try this lotus incense for her and see how she likes it. It smells really good, and I believe this is either 84 cents or 94 cents. I got this incense from Walmart. I also got this plastic cover from Walmart to protect my white ancestral altar, because sometimes using a white altar, it tends to get really dusty, the white tablecloth and things like that. It's starting really thirsty, and it just keeps the table cleaner. I also got more lamp oil because I ran out. I use a lot of hoodoo lamps, soul lanterns in my spiritual practice for spell work and things like that. So it's a very heavy instrument in my practice. I heavily use this. I use hoodoo lamps as much as I use candles, so I love using them. Okay, so that's what's going on with that. And another thing that I do love about December and the holidays is when clients send me things. This particular client gave me permission to show what she sent. She just said not to use her name, which I will respect that. But sometimes clients don't want me to share. They want it to be private, which is perfectly fine, but she gave me permission. So she got me beautiful gifts from Bath & Body Works. She got me Coco Shea Coconut 24-hour body lotion. So I love this. She got me honey, which is like my favorite, Coco Shea. This is 24 body lotion. I've been using the hell out of this candle, Fresh Balsam, and I'm gonna keep burning it down. It smells like Christmas. Like, I love it. Okay. She also got me Cactus Blossom. I love the scent of this. It's very very rich. And she knows I love Bath & Body Works. And Rose Order Ivy, which is one of my favorite scents as well. So definitely has been one of my December favorites this month. I've also, for candles, I've been using a lot of my guardian angel candles for prayers, and when I do my readings and things like that. So that's been nice. Also been burning down this candle that Raw Spirit gave me in a trade. I've been burning that one down as well. I just love it. It also reminds me of Christmas. I've been loving using my Palo Santo this month and my mugwort. So I've been loving using that as well this month. As far as incense, one of my favorite things, I've been using a lot of this meditation incense from Hem. I love this when I'm doing readings or when I'm just meditating, things like that. Like, it's a beautiful smell, and I just feel like it raises up my vibration. So definitely have loved using that. Still working on my third eye chakra for the whole month of December. And I know I was doing it in the last of November, so still working a lot on that. Still using my heart selenite, various pieces of lepidolite, and using a lot of howlite. And I've been obsessed with raw pieces of rose quartz. Like, I've been obsessed with working with just a lot of rose quartz in the month of December. So nothing too new one has come with for my crystals. As far as decks go, I'm gonna go grab them. I'm gonna empty out because, like, I have such a limited space. So I'm going to empty out this and then bring out the decks. So as far as decks for December, I've been using the original tarot. And these are the backs. And I've been using this deck for professional readings. And Rider-Waite-Smith is my favorite. I have a really deep connection with Pamela Colman Smith. And I never knew why I had such a connection with her. And then when I found out that she's of mixed heritage, so she has Jamaican background as well. And now, you know, knowing that she's part Caribbean, and I am a Caribbean person myself, Afro-Caribbean person myself, and she has Jamaican descendancy and things like that, I could understand why I have such a strong connection with her. Being that we're both Caribbean and things like that. So kind of it now explains why I have such a deep connection with her artwork. It's never been about Arthur Waite. It's always been about my connection with Pamela Colman Smith. And just not understanding why. So, you know, being a person of color as she is, I feel like we have a lot in common, and I just love her artwork. So Rider-Waite-Smith is my favorite. And this version, the original, is my favorite version of her deck. So yeah, so that is the original tarot. And this is a deck that I used for my professional readings for clients for the month of December. And this is the pouch that I keep it on. I love it because it matches the back, and I always keep my reading deck in this beautiful wooden box. So, and I rotate my professional decks on a monthly basis, so I'm going to be rotating to a different deck for January. As far as decks for personal work, in the month of December, I worked with the put the title there. So the fortune telling cards, I keep it in this pouch. I'm not crazy about the title of this deck, but it has been a good reader for me. I have since put it in order, but I got some really great readings with this. A lot of times when I read with this deck, I do get a lot of negative messages, but they're honest and they're true. So I find this one really good for very blunt readings for me. I used this one for the first 2 weeks of December. And even though it doesn't follow any particular system, I do like this deck. I do get really spot on messages with it. I did journal the readings that I got with this deck. The first 2 weeks that I work with it, these are the backs. Yeah, I got some really good readings with this deck. So that's the fortune telling cards. And like I said, I worked with this deck the first 2 weeks of the month, and everything like that. It was a really good reader. It was a really good reader, and I really enjoyed getting readings with this deck. So it was good. It was good. Yeah, this is not the right. Hold on, I have to show you guys the deck, the tarot deck that I used with it. My apologies. I thought I had it out, but I didn't. So give me one. Well, I'll pause it. It's not going to be a second to you. It's going to be a second for me. Okay, this is the tarot deck that I used, and this is the bag that I keep it in. It looks very Christmassy to me. And this is the deck that I used, the tarot deck that I used the first 2 weeks of December. And all the messages that I got with the fortune telling cards exactly match the messages that I would get on this deck, and I feel like it kind of balanced out the message. A lot of major arcana. So I really enjoyed using this deck. It's my favorite. Look at the Nine of Fire. Love this card. But loved using this deck for the first 2 weeks. These are the bags, and this deck is pretty beat up. I've been having it for years. It was my first deck ever, so. But yeah, that's the Angel Tarot. And mine is old, so it still has Doreen Virtue's name on it. But yeah, I've been using this deck when I first started tarot, so it's almost 10 years old already. So, and then for the last 2 weeks, I've been using Dreams of Gaia. I'm still using it. I'm going to be putting it away after this video, and pulling up my January cards. But yeah, it was always the greatest reader for me. I get the best readings. Like I did a whole video about how this is my darkest times. I like to use this deck. It's not predictive for me. It's very psychological and therapeutic. The book is everything in this deck. So much symbolism. I love the way that she writes in this. I feel that her style is very blunt and very honest, and it has helped me to work on a lot of things that I don't like about myself and embrace the things that I do, and I just like it. I find this deck to be like a mom, like a very honest mom, like a very honest elder, leader type voice. You know, it's not always what you want to hear, but it's what you need to know. So I just completely love this deck. Was my today's message, the Seven of Waters. Oh, it's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Go with the flow, which I'm a control freak, so that's hard for me. But yeah, and then I keep it in this beautiful pouch. I love the color of it, so pretty. But yeah, this is my Dreams of Gaia first edition, my favorite edition, and I used it for the last 2 weeks, and I journaled and everything else like that. This deck is a new deck that was a gift to myself. I'm gonna make a whole video about this deck and do a review because this deck has been a game changer. I have such a hard time connecting with shaman decks and earth-based decks a lot of the times, because our story is usually told by the perspective of somebody else. And this person is native herself. She's Seneca. I actually lived in a part of Pennsylvania prior to moving here that was literally less than an hour away from the actual Seneca Nation tribe. And I've had some powerful experiences with the tribe itself. So it's like so interesting that this deck is created by somebody of that tribe. And I saw it on Mary Faroum's channel when she was talking about it, because she had put backs in hers because she in her, like, somebody gave her that one, so she got a used copy and she kind of restored it and stuff like that because it's pretty loved and things. I looked it up on Amazon and I don't know, I just decided to get it. Never saw a walkthrough of it or anything like that, and I love it. These are the backs. This is the Sacred Path Oracle deck, and it is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at the backs. I mean, I'm still using it. I mean, it's just, I just love it. I know this is the same person, I believe, that made the Medicine Cards deck. I don't have that one either, but oh my god, do I love this deck. Like, it really resonates with me. For those that don't know, I am part Taino, and I'm going to be making an in-depth review of this deck that I actually connected with. I felt like for the first time it was our story being told through our eyes, and I'm very protective of my native indigenous heritage, and this deck is, I can't even like, the writing in that book is everything. Look at that. It's just, I'm a shaman myself, and I just can relate to so much. Like, it just brings so much emotion to me, and I will be doing a more in-depth review of this deck, like I said, in a future video. This deck deserves its own video, and I'm gonna stop with this last one here. Wait, one more. Okay, so just love this deck so much, and I'm going to be doing a review of it. Like I said, I got it its own pouch, and yeah, I'm going to, like I said, do a future video about it. It just really, it just feels so, it's just a beautiful, beautiful, well-written guidebook that comes with this deck. It's everything. It's everything, and we will be talking about that in an upcoming video. That's how passionate I am about this deck, okay? Sacred Paths Oracle deck. So that's it for the month of December. It has been a great month. I started my Hoodoo classes. They're going very well. Gonna do the second session in March of 2020. Business has been picking up. December has been so emotional. I've read so many people. There's so many people have booked me for spiritual investigations and signing up for classes and really trying to find their path and saying this path is calling them, and finding out they have all these African spirits. And I have just made awesome connections with other psychics, with new people in the path, with people that have been in the path but their path is evolving. A lot of people coming, your predictions are coming true, your spells are work. Like, it's just been an amazing month. Business is growing, That's why I had to pre-record videos months ago, the ones that I released in December, because of the fact that I knew it was going to be so busy, and it has been busy. Channel went into hiatus because I didn't have any more pre-recorded material to show, because I've been that busy. I haven't been able to record anything. So we will see how January goes. I'm going to record here and there when I can and whenever I get a free moment. Not complaining, very grateful that business is booming, very grateful that I'm making connections. I mean, I can't even tell you how many times I read people and they've been in tears because of how powerful my readings have been to them, how deep of a connection they have through the ancestors. I've had people tell me, oh my God, you are blessed, like your gift. This is the best reading I've ever had. Every new client that I've had this month has been telling me that. Like, it's just been really great, guys. Like, it's really taking off, and it just continues to grow. And I thank you guys that I can do this on a full-time basis. It's my passion, it's my love. And here's to 2020 and looking on to new adventures. I have so many new products, so many new things that we're going to be doing in 2020. And I just can't wait to share this journey with you guys. We are growing as a channel, and stay tuned to more information about the Patreon and so many other things. And thank you to all those who have booked the ancestral healing classes. They're going to be starting soon, so I will start sending out the material for that class as well, and all that good stuff. So much love, much light, much blessings. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. And until the next video, bye. Happy 2020. Bye, guys.